Mga kababayan, kamusta kayo? Welcome back sa Hashtag Walk with Lan, ang channel na laging handa sa mainit na usapan tungkol sa Philippine politics. Walang filter, puro katotohanan. Ako si Lan, your witty guide sa mundo ng politika na puno ng twists at betrayals. Ngayon, oh boy, may bagong drama na naman. Magagalit na naman nito ang mga DDS kay General Torre. Magtitistigo raw ito kontra Duterte sa ICC. Isang dating alay ni Tatay Digong, si MMDA General. Hindi naman siya dating alay. Kaaway na talaga yan. Pero nung pulis siya, syempre, alay siya, di ba? Nung panahon pa yan ni Duterte, alay yan kasi pulis di ba? Pero ngayon, ayan si MMDA General Manager Nicolas Torre. Biglang maging star witness laban sa kanya. DDS, calm down muna. Susuriin natin ito step by step. Fact-based with a dash of wit para hindi kayo mabore. Para sa mga kabataan na tulad ninyo na nasa campus o online classes at sa mga OFW na nagpapakahirap abroad pero concern pa rin sa bayan, ito'y para sa inyo. Stay tuned for a couple of minutes of intellectual deep dive, engaging, critical, at informative. Hit like if you are DDS at heart. Una, let's recap para sa mga baguhan. Si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte o Totoy o Tatay Digong para sa marami ay kilala sa kanyang war on drugs na nagbigay ng peace and order sa Pilipinas. DDS, Duterte, diehard supporters ay loyal dahil sa mga achievements niya. Build, build, build! Anti-corruption drives at pagtindig laban sa foreign interference. Pero ngayon, ang International Criminal Court ICC ay nag-iimbestiga sa alleged human rights violations during his term. At ang latest chismis, si General Nicolas Torre, dating MMDA chief under Duterte admin, ay rumored na magtitistigo kontra kay Digong. Bakit ba ito nakakagalit? Kasi Torre was once a beneficiary of Duterte's trust. He was appointed, syempre bilang pulis dati, no? Pero ngayon, siya po ay nasa MMDA. Biruin mo yun, Chief PNP, tapos ngayon ay nag-handle ng traffic at urban issues sa Metro Manila. Pero yan yung gusto niya. Pero ngayon, parang huda siya, turning against the hand that fed him in the past. Pero in fairness naman, syempre, pulis di ba? Ayon sa reports mula sa reliable sources like Philippine Star at Rappler, Torre ay allegedly approached by ICC investigators. Pero DDS, wag muna magpanik. Ito ba ay truth o political sabotage? Parang sa teleserye, no, yung dating kaibigan biglang kontrabida, pero sa real life, it's more like a chess game where Torre is a pawn being used by anti-Duterte forces. Para sa mga kabataan, think of it as a TikTok drama. Hashtag betrayal alert. At sa mga OFW, alam nyo yan, loyalty is key sa trabaho abroad, di ba? Ngayon, let's get critical on Torre. Sino ba talaga si Nicolas Torre? Isang retired general na naging MMDA general manager. Ngayon lang yan under Marcos admin. Pero his roots are in the Duterte era. Syempre, pulis po siya, di ba? He served in various police roles. Pero sa MMDA, he implemented policies like anti-colorum drives at traffic reforms na nakikinabangan pa rin natin naman ngayon, no? Pero bakit ba siya biglang anti-Duterte? Torre might be motivated by personal gain. Rumors say he's facing his own legal issues or seeking protection from ICC. Yari ito pagka sa 2028 nanalo si Sara Duterte, yari kayo, lahat kayo, no? Pero DDS, this smells like opportunism. Imagine nyo you build a legacy like Duterte, reducing crime rates from 2016 highs for PNP data, and then a former subordinate flips. It's betrayal 101. Parang ex na biglang nagchismis about you after breakup. Torre, bakit ka ba ganyan? DDS loyal forever. Ikaw, flip-flop like a chinelas. Sa history, maraming ganyan. Think of historical traitors like Antonio Luna's assassins, pero modern twists. Para sa mga kabataan, this is why loyalty matters in politics, di ba? Don't be a Torre in your group chats. At sa mga OFWs, habang kayo'y nagpapakahirap diyan sa Saudi o Dubai, si Torre ay nagpapakahirap sa bayan by testifying abroad. His testimony could be biased, lacking evidence, pure hearsay. We'll fact check later, ha? No solid proof yet from ICC leaks, just speculations. Comment down below if you think Torre is a sellout. O shift tayo, ha. Bakit ba dapat ipagtanggol si Tatay Digong? His admin lifted millions out of poverty via programs like 4Ps expansion at free education. DDS isn't just funds. They are Filipinos who saw real change. War on drugs. It saved communities from shabu epidemics. Data from DOH, drug-related deaths down past post-2016 ops. Okay, media often paints Duterte as kontrabida but ignore successes. DDS galit dahil Torres move undermines Philippines sovereignty. ICC, stay in your lane. Huwag manghimasok sa Pinoy affairs like a nosy tita. Para sa mga kabataan, this is about standing up to bullies like in your online games. OFWs, kayo'y proud Pinoys abroad. Duterte fought for you against China in West Philippine Sea. Read the Rome Statute, ha? ICC jurisdiction is questionable sa Philippines after withdrawal in 2019 DDS. You're right to be mad. This is lawfare. Mga kababayan, sa mundo kung saan ang kasinungalingan ay nangingibabaw, ang katotohanan ang unang sinisikil. Pero kasama kayo, ha? Magpapatuloy tayo sa laban. Walang takot, walang kinikilingan, at laging handa para sa bayan. Sumali na sa aking YouTube channel membership sa #WalkWithLan at tulungan natin ang channel na maabot ang 100,000 subscribers. Ang inyong suporta ang susi sa kalayaan natin para ipagpatuloy ang pagbabalita ng katotohanan. Salamat at kita-kits sa laban. Share this video mga kaibigan sa DDS groups. Back in sec for ICC takedown. Ngayon, let's roast the ICC. Ano ba tong International Criminal Court? Established in 2002, pero it's biased against developing nations. 90% of cases are from Africa, ignoring Western crimes like Iraq War. For Philippines, ICC is neo-colonialism, trying to dictate our justice system. Duterte withdrew in 2019 precisely because it's unfair. ICC, you're like that ex-colonial power na di makamove on. Philippines is sovereign, wag maging busybody. Rome Statute allows withdrawal. So Torres testimony legally irrelevant, pero they push anyway. Using locals like Torre as puppets, no Philippines ratification post-withdrawal. Per DFA statements, this is Global Politics 101. Don't let foreigners judge your heroes. Kayo'y victims of international biases too, like labor rights abroad. Poll in comment section, ICC, legit or bias? O let's link it all. Torres potentially testimony boosts anti-Duterte narrative under Marcos Jr. Alliance shifting, DDS feels sidelined. This erodes trust in institutions. Torre from traffic enforcer to truth twister. DDS, huwag magpa-traffic sa fake news. Alternatives, Philippine courts can handle. Supreme Court ruling support local jurisdiction. Para sa mga kabataan at OFWs, stay informed. Vote wisely in 2028 elections, ha? Share DDS testimonials. Ako si iyan niyo, ha? Sabi pa, kunwari ako si Juan from Dubai, Duterte save my barangay from drugs. Totoo naman. Okay, to wrap it up mga kaibigan, Torres move is betrayal. ICC is biased. DDS, your anger is justified. Tatay Digong's legacy stands strong. Mga kababayan, be critical thinkers. Subscribe to #WalkWithLan for more fact-based content. Hit the notification bell, share sa friends, at mag-comment. DDS forever. Salamat sa panonood. Kita-kits next time. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.